So another win is in the books for the Martin Luther King Cougars. They go to 4-4 overall, and of course 4-2 in the Philadelphia Public League. As the two gentlemen, of course, who join us tonight, Rob Harris on the left and the speedy Paul Sanchez on the right. And on a night where it was senior night here at Northwest Ben Johnson Memorial Stadium, these two gentlemen certainly showed that they're among the top competitors in the Philadelphia Public League. Paul, we'll start with you, of course, tonight. Obviously, your final game right here at Northwest Super Site. What was going through your mind? I've obviously watched you play from the time I was your PA announcer for 1 or 2 seasons. And now you're a senior. What is just going through your head right now after this win?
Everything just went. It was a blur, and it was when it blurred. And the night I just wanted to end it off good with my teammates. I told them before the game, we just gonna get this W. By no means, and we just did it. And I'm just so proud of my team.
And by no means, if I may say, 3 touchdowns tonight. All were rushes of 25 yards or better. It just seemed like you saw a hole tonight.
Yeah, I told my line this week, man, just make them holes and I'm going to find them. And they did it, and I just found them. So I just want to give a big shout out to my lineman and my quarterback right here, Rob.
I got to just certainly ask, speaking of Rob Harris, I talked to Mr. Humphreys up in the booth. By the time the season started, this guy right here was actually your 3rd quarterback.
Yeah.
What happened to the other 2?
They actually got hurt. But the whole season, I was just telling Rob, just stay ready. Just stay ready. And I told him his time was going to come, and it came, and he was ready.
Rob, you had a pretty big night of your own tonight, of course, over 60 yards of rushing, not to mention, of course, that 67-yarder to Isaiah Jones. Just talk to me about that throw, because I know it was kind of a tough start for you. Your first 5 or 6
because we have an ambulance coming on, so we got to get
5 or 6 runs. But talk to me about that. Your thoughts on that tonight?
First I started off rough. I mean, I threw them 2 big interceptions, but at the end of the day, my team Hank is standing there with me. So I like to give my team, my offensive line, my defense, especially the defense. They made some plays. Give them a big applause, and they doing their thing. And let's keep going. Let's go out here and continue to win.
Next week, gentlemen, against Washington, the winless Washington. Your thoughts going into that game? I got to make this as quick as I can. I know that we're getting the ambulance out on the field because we have an injured player. Both of you, if you want to comment on that.
It's just another game. We're just going to take it as that.
Gentlemen, I know this is a professional interview, but I got to say this one last time. You know I could still duck on both of you if I could. Always a pleasure, gentlemen. We'll sign off, of course. Back with more after this. 28-0. Martin Luther King has defeated the Olney Charter Trojans.